Entitlement versus gratitude. What happens when you begin to get ungrateful? Lack of gratitude versus entitlement. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well, I got to thinking today about people who feel entitled. They feel like I deserve it, whether they've worked for it or not. You know, I truly believe that even when people have worked for something, if they haven't worked the right way or enough, do they necessarily deserve it or do they want it? You know, just because we think we deserve something, maybe we do deserve it, but maybe we haven't created the right situation for us to get it. You know, a lot of people feel entitled. And I truly, truly believe that entitlement, when people lose their gratitude, often they begin to feel entitled. And entitlement is often the beginning of failure in any area that one begins to feel entitled in. You know, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a marriage, whether it's, financial. I'm entitled to go out and buy a new car, even though I don't make enough money, I work hard. Well, maybe you do work hard at a job, but maybe that job doesn't pay enough and you need a different job so that you can make more money or more education. You know, maybe you're just moving sideways on a job. Because you don't have the right skills or the right qualifications or the right education. Until you get that, you're just going to move sideways on different jobs. And so if you feel like you deserve a brand new car, you can't afford it, you go out and buy it, you may end up in a lot of debt. So just because you feel entitled to something doesn't necessarily mean that you are entitled to it, in my opinion. And we have a lot of people that feel entitled without wanting to do the work. They feel like somebody owes them something. And, just like I said, just because we feel that we deserve it or it belongs to us or it should be ours, doesn't necessarily mean that we've worked in the right direction to obtain it. And I just see a lot of people with the entitlement mentality, the I deserve it mentality, I want it mentality. I want it now, whether I deserve it or not, or whether I can afford it or not. And then they get themselves into situations that it's very difficult and challenging for them, and they have to work their way out of difficult situations. That's why we see a lot of people in financial difficulty, because they felt entitled. They felt like I deserve it. And so they went out and got something that they felt that they deserved that maybe they just couldn't afford. Whether they deserved it or not, they couldn't afford it. And so I believe that when we lose our sense of being grateful for what we do have, we can still pursue more. And yet when we lose that sense of gratitude and we begin to replace it with entitlement, often we then replace it with failure. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.